The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Rick. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by your gas company, with pipeline companies and gas appliance and equipment manufacturers who help you and your family live modern for less with gas.
That's what we do at our house.
It takes gas to broil a steak that looks like this, and a caloric range to do it so quickly. Jinx Falkenberg will tell you why.
Gas gives you smokeless broiling with the door shut. Caloric gives you the amazing ultra-ray gas broiler. It radiates invisible infrared rays, seals in juices. It's 30% faster than ordinary broilers. Caloric has the removable doors for extra easy cleaning. The automatic meat probe makes sure the meat is done and stays just the way you want it until you're ready to serve. Caloric's special keep warm oven system cooks perfectly, then turns itself to a low temperature setting that can hold meals for hours without overcooking. See this caloric range at your dealer's or gas company, or this beautiful caloric built-in. Both have earned the Gold Star Award. See how caloric helps you to live modern for less with gas.
Hey, got anything good to eat around here?
If we have, you'll find it.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a grouch just because I won a couple of bucks for a change.
I don't see how you ever lose with that phony handicap of yours.
Didn't somebody say something about a chocolate cake?
Well, don't tell me the girls ate it all. Okay, girls, who swiped the cake?
Yeah, who swiped the cake? What's the matter?
There's some guy in there with a uniform on.
A policeman?
Looks more like a Navy officer.
Oh, hi, fellas.
Hi.
This is Captain Larkin. This is my husband and Mr. Randolph.
How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
How are you?
How do you do?
He's the captain of a real ship.
Well, good for you.
And those are the best kind.
If we ever take a cruise on his ship, we can sit at his table.
Oh, that's nice.
He's sailing to the Mediterranean next month. Does that give you any ideas, honey?
Yeah. How about spaghetti and meatballs for dinner?
Don't worry, gentlemen. I'm not here to book passengers.
Captain Larkin is here to make final arrangements for their dance next week. They're renting the women's club. Isn't that nice?
Oh, yeah, it seems to me I heard something about that. I didn't realize it was a Navy affair.
Well, there'll be some maritime and military personnel there. We get together about once a year.
In a different place?
Well, we try to spread it around. Last year was in Tangiers.
Oh. Well, I imagine they have quite an interesting women's club there.
I don't know about that. We held the party aboard ship.
Well, if there's anything more we can do to help out, please let us know.
No, I think we've covered everything. Thank you. You've been very kind. And thanks again for the cake. It was just great.
Oh, well, here, why don't you take the rest of it with you?
Oh, no thanks, really.
Oh, go ahead. If you don't eat it, our husbands will, and they're both too fat as it is.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Here, I'll just put this napkin over it, and you can leave the plate at the women's club.
Well, this is awfully nice of you. I must admit I don't get homemade cake too often.
I didn't think so.
Say, here's an idea. Maybe you folks would like to come to the dance. I'd be delighted to have you as my guests.
Oh. Oh, that'd be wonderful. It would, wouldn't it, dear?
Oh, yeah, very nice.
We'd just love to go.
Good. I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun. I'll be in touch with you during the week anyway, Mrs. Nelson.
All right, Captain.
Good day, gentlemen. See you Saturday, if not before.
Bye. Oh, isn't it exciting? I was afraid he was going to leave without asking us.
Oh, wouldn't that have been a shame?
Well, you do want to go, don't you?
Well, to be honest with you, it doesn't sound like the most exciting event of the season.
Well, you could have said no.
Well, not with a man standing right there. It'd been too embarrassing.
Well, I'm sure you'll have a good time. Oh, of course you will. We all will. Isn't he a fascinating man?
Oh, thank you.
Not you, you old grouch.
What?
I was talking about Captain Larkin.
Well, I thought his uniform was very interesting.
Yeah, a little too much padding in the shoulders, perhaps.
Come on, fellas.
Isn't it amazing how girls will always fall for a uniform?
What else?
What is this guy captain of, anyway? A ferry boat?
Yeah, something like that.
He's the skipper of a big ocean liner.
Oh, is that all? I thought he's an admiral at least with all that gold braid on him.
Yeah, and all the scrambled eggs on his hat.
You guys are just jealous.
Well, what do you expect?
Why, just because we said a few nice things about him?
No, because you gave him our chocolate cake.
It's obvious we're not appreciated around here.
I'm afraid you're right. Let's go down and get a couple of malts.
Okay, I'll treat you.
Oh, that'll be the day.
You know, the more you think about it, you got to give that guy a lot of credit, though.
You mean the captain?
Yeah. After all, it takes plenty of nerve to walk around in broad daylight all dressed up in a fancy outfit like that.
I'd say it was pretty shrewd. Sure made a good impression on the girls.
Yeah. Those guys don't usually wear their uniforms when they're off duty, do they?
Gee, I don't know. He probably figured it was part of a strategic maneuver. Operation Buttering Up the Women's Club Committee.
Hi, Mr. Randolph. Hi, Mr. Nelson.
Hi, Wally.
Hi there, Wally. You see, we're surrounded.
What do you mean?
Well, every place you look, you see a guy with a uniform.
Plus, he doesn't have any scrambled eggs up there on his cap.
Now, he's got a little vegetable soup and some gravy on his jacket there.
That's in case the boss comes in, he'll think I'm working. What do you have?
Oh, I guess I'll have a chocolate malted milk. How about you?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, 2 chocolate malts.
You know, we'll probably be the only guys there who aren't in uniform.
You mean at the dance Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe you're right. Although that might work in reverse.
What do you mean?
The officers' wives must get pretty sick and tired of looking at uniforms all day long. Might be a welcome relief to see a couple of slobs for a change.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Hey, wait a minute. If the wives are so impressed by a uniform, why don't we rent a couple?
Wear him to the dance? You must be kidding.
No, I don't mean wear them to the dance. I mean just put them on and make the girls think we're going to wear them.
Oh, yeah. At least that'd show them how silly the idea is.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I was figuring that maybe they might think we looked a little romantic.
Oh. Only thing, though, supposing they happen to really like us in the uniforms.
We'll just have to enlist.
Yes, gentlemen, may I help you?
We'd like to rent a couple of costumes.
Well, whether you came to the right place. Going to a masquerade party?
No, not exactly.
It's just a little joke we're going to play on the wives.
Oh, I see. Well, what sort of outfits did you have in mind?
Oh, something military, perhaps?
Well, we have a couple of Foreign Legion outfits and some British cavalry uniforms.
How about a captain's uniform? You know, the captain of a ship?
Yeah, I think we may have a few of those. How about that?
Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, that'd be fine for you, Joe.
Well, don't you have them with the boards on the shoulders?
Oh, yes, those will fasten right on here. Now, how about you?
Oh, that's for a captain, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an admiral's uniform?
Yeah, I think we may have one of those. Excuse me.
Just a second, Oz. It was my idea. I should be the admiral.
It was your idea to get the costumes, but it was my idea to be an admiral.
Yeah, we've got 2 admiral's uniforms here.
Oh, good. I'll try them on, see which one fits.
But wait a second. Let's each wear one.
No. Then we'd be dressed alike. That'd spoil all the fun.
Well, let's see. They have 2 stripes, huh? Well, just put an extra stripe on mine.
No, just a second.
Then we won't be dressed alike.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you can try them on in that little room right back there.
Joe.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I think they look pretty nice.
I don't know. There still seems to be something missing.
Yeah, it's your chest. Look way down here.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's a little better.
Yeah, but it still doesn't quite get it. Hey, what's this?
Well, that's not exactly regulation. I think the last time it was used was for an operetta.
Well, yeah, that's more like it. What do you think, Oz?
Yeah? I don't know. Why don't you try it on?
The cat goes with it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's more like it. How's it look, Oz? Oz?
I beg your pardon?
Hey, that looks great.
Oh, thanks. Here.
Oh, thank you.
How about some of these, gentlemen?
Oh, boy. I'll take one of these. One of these.
May I have the next dance?
Oh, here's a nice one.
That's more like it.
The desert, 110 by day, cool enough to need heat the same night. The maximum test for air conditioning. What system works best? Let's ask the owner of this desert showplace, Miss Dinah Shore.
Hi. For my dream home in Palm Springs, I wanted the best, and that's gas. Gas cooling is as wonderful as gas heat, and so dependable. It's simple and has a long life. With my year-round gas air conditioning by Arkla, I just touch the thermostat for delightful cooling or comfortable heat in every room. Humidity controlled, dust and pollen filtered. My indoor climate is always perfect. And so is my neighbor's Bing Crosby. He has gas air conditioning too. America's most modern homes choose gas. Go to your gas company or contractor. Your family can enjoy gas air conditioning by Arkla this summer. Remember, you can live modern for less with gas.
Now, that'll be fine. No, really, it'll be no trouble at all. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Who's that?
Oh, that was Clara. She wants me to help her do her hair for the dance tonight. I told her I'd get dressed first and then I'd go on over and help her.
Oh, well, that'll work out just fine. Don't worry about me. I won't be home for dinner. I'll get something to eat downtown.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going?
Joe and I thought we'd go down bowling for a while this afternoon.
Well, you'll never get back in time for the party. You've got to get dressed and everything.
What difference does that make? We'll be a little late.
Well, Clara and I promised to get on there early and show them where everything is.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we're not home on time, you go ahead without us. And we'll come along later if we feel up to it.
Never mind. You be back here at 8 o'clock ready to go.
Well, I'll think about it.
Hello? Oh, hi, Oz. No, it's okay. She's not here.
Look, I'll be right over and we'll go down and pick up the uniforms. In front of your house. Oh, and Joe, bring your bowling ball with you. I told Harriet we were going bowling.
Oh, great. We're really off to a good start. I told Clara we were going down to get the car washed.
Oh, well, look, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Okay.
You don't think we're overdoing it, do you?
Oh, there's no such thing as overdoing it as long as you're in good taste.
Well, I was just afraid we might look a little too Ivy League.
Oh. Well, shall we go downstairs? The girls will be back any minute.
Downstairs?
Oh, I'm sorry, Admiral. Shall we go below, sir?
Aye, aye, sir.
I'll be walking ahead of you, so you will be careful with that sword, won't you, sir?
What do you think we ought to do? Stand here and yell surprise when they come in?
Well, that's not very original. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we go around to the side of the house and hide until they come in, and then we make a grand entrance.
By your barnacles, sir, I think you've got it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Full speed ahead to the quarterdeck crow's nest.
I hope the fellas are here. They better be. Joe's not even dressed yet. Joe? Ozzie? Joe? You don't think they really went bowling at the car wash, do you? Oh, I have a feeling they're up to something.
Hey, it just came in. Oh, great. Wait till I see us. Hey, wait a second. How do I look? Attention. Great.
Oh, thanks, Oz. So do you. Well, charge to the missing mass folk solo.
Captain Larkin.
Yeah, what's he doing here?
I don't know. It's great we can't go in there now.
Well, why not?
Well, it look like we're making fun of him.
We are.
Oh, well, yeah, but not right in front of him. Be too embarrassing.
What are we gonna do now?
He probably won't stay very long. We just wait till he goes. Well, we can watch him through the window.
I hope you didn't mind my suggesting we all ride over together.
Oh, no, I'm glad you did. I imagine we'll be the only outsiders there.
Well, you and the Gekwara Barovia.
I beg your pardon?
General Babashire, the guest of honor.
Oh.
I'm sure you'll have a nice time.
Oh, I'm sure we will. That is, we will if our husbands ever show up.
Oh, aren't they here?
Well, no, but we're expecting them any minute. Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
He's sitting down.
Yeah. Come to think of it, he sent the cab away. I'll bet he's figuring on going to the dance with us.
Well, now what, mastermind?
What are you talking about? This was your idea in the first place.
Well, you seemed to be getting a pretty big kick out of it a little while ago, dressed up like an overstuffed drum major.
There's no sense of our standing out here arguing about it. Let's do something.
Like what?
Well, first of all, let's get out of these ridiculous outfits.
Our clothes are up in your bedroom.
Well?
Well, how do we get upstairs without them seeing us? We have to walk right past them.
Why don't we go over to your house? You can lend me one of your suits.
How do we get in?
You have a key, don't you?
My keys are in my pants up in your bedroom.
Yeah. Wait a second. I think we have a ladder out in the garage.
People believe in fresh air?
Well, this used to be the boys' room. They don't live here anymore.
Oh, we'll break the window.
Are you kidding?
Well, come on, let's get down from here. I'm getting dizzy.
Fine, think you're getting dizzy and you're wearing the Distinguished Flying Cross.
What do we do?
I don't know. Come on, help me get the ladder back in the garage. Hey, here they come. Hide in the garage. Back in the station wagon.
Sorry to put you to all this trouble. Are you sure it wouldn't be better if I took a cab?
Oh, no, that's all.
Or forget, here are the keys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was a brilliant idea. Let's hide in the back of the station wagon.
Well, I thought she was going to take the other car. Now what do we do?
We go home and get out of these monkey suits.
How do we do that? You saw him give Harriet the keys.
Well, let's go in and get them.
Dressed like this?
Well, you know, if we were dressed in sensible uniforms, we could go in there and pass ourselves off as officers.
We couldn't pass ourselves off as anything except a couple of nuts. Oh, dear.
You should have saluted him.
How about that? I just picked up my first salute.
You saluted me, too, you know.
Now, what do we do now?
I don't know. I thought you were in charge here.
Hi.
getting to like this.
Can't be too sure, though. It kind of looked like a firing squad to me. Hey, we're in luck. We can take that cab.
Well, how do we pay for it?
Well, we've got some money at home, and Harriet always leaves the key under the front door, Matt.
Okay.
Well, let the people get out first.
Captain. Bye. Oh! Yes, sir.
I believe you just passed the guest of honor.
Sorry, sir, but I didn't recognize the uniforms.
Well, I can't say that I blame you. I didn't even know Barovia had a Navy. Get over there right away. I think they're waiting for their escort. And, Captain, take them around to the side entrance so they can join the color guard.
Yes, sir. Got them left. Hut! Got them left. Hut! Uh-oh, here comes that firing squad again. We'll be saluting them all night.
Why don't we just make believe we don't see him?
Right. Hey! Read that.
Admiral Babochet?
Oh.
Admiral Babochet, with the General's compliments, we'd like to escort you inside.
Order. Left. Hey! Gentlemen, if you please. Please. Forward. Hard. Down left.
I'm going to demand a blindfold. Yeah, I'll keep the change.
Well, thank you, Admiral.
Let's get out of these ridiculous outfits and get back to the dance.
You really think we ought to go back?
Well, you don't want the girls to think we met with an accident.
That's what I mean. We'll meet with an accident as soon as they see us.
What do you think we ought to do?
Well, they have some very fine uniforms in the Foreign Legion.
Well, let's forget about uniforms for a while, shall we?
You want to see who that is?
You know darn well who it is.
All right, where have you been? And it better be good.
No.
You realize you promised to take us to a dance tonight?
Well, of course I do. And if I tell you what happened, you won't believe it.
Try me.
Well, believe it or not, we've already been to the dance.
Not only that, we've been out in the bushes, we've been up on the roof, and we made a daring escape from a military escort.
Now stop trying to be funny.
I still say it was a firing squad.
Well, you're at the dance. Why didn't you come in?
Well, we didn't want to look ridiculous. You know, all dressed up like this.
Dressed up? You look like a couple of bums to me.
Well, you see, we rented these uniforms just as a gag.
See, we weren't going to wear them to the dance. We're just going to play a joke on you.
They really look pretty silly.
Yeah. See, a lot of people have said that girls always fall for a uniform. Look, why don't you girls turn your backs for a minute, and we'll put them on and see what you think.
And don't turn around till we yell surprise.
Surprise.
I can hardly wait.
Surprise!
What do you think? I think they look pretty cute.
Oh, we do not.
We do so.
Yeah, I guess we do at that. Well, shall we change our clothes and get back to the dance?
Oh, I don't know. It really didn't look like much fun. Let's face it, it was pretty dull.
Well, what about Captain Larkin?
He was pretty dull,
too.
Besides, don't worry about him. He was having a good time with a bunch of his old shipmates. He didn't even know we'd left.
Hey, I've got an idea. If we hurry, we can make the late show at the movies.
The movies dressed like this?
Why, have you forgotten? These girls are counting on dancing tonight with a couple of handsome young men in uniform.
Oh, I'm sorry, Oz. Of course.
So it is a bit of a thrill dancing with a man in uniform.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on now. You can't fool me. I can feel those little shivers going through you.
Well, would you mind holding me not quite so tight?
Oh, I'm taking your breath away?
Well, sort of. It's those metals, they're cold as ice.
Just body, no curl. Just body, no friend. Just body, permanent body with Bobby. Roller, 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 roller perm.
Set your hair on rollers, get permanent body. Add on the Roller Perm lotion. Hey, permanent body that lasts for weeks. New Bobby Roller Perm. Have one. And also from the makers of Roller Perm.
Rainy, humid weather. That's the real test of a hairspray. And new White Rain hairspray holds even in the rain. White Rain hairspray is crystal clear and clean. So clear, hair shines. So clean, hair is never sticky. Try White Rain on your hair. See for yourself how much better it holds. Holds even in the rain. White Rain hairspray.
Crystal clear, like White Rain shampoo.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by your gas company.
Which helps you live modern for less with gas.
That's what we Nelsons do.